are you aware about the IPTL?
Yes, I am. I'm a big fan of it. In fact, quite like the idea of big players coming to smaller towns like Bombay, comparatively in terms of tennis. And just about the exposure of seeing these guys in action is a great thing for everybody here.
Do you think that you would ever get to see a player like Federer, Djokovic come to Delhi and play in India?
Probably not, but for IPTL.
Okay. And is there any feedback that you'd like to give about the IPTL? Something you liked, you didn't like?
Uh, well, maybe it could be timed better in terms of getting it right in the middle of the season rather than just at the end of the season when the players are kind of relaxing post the season. So maybe if it can be scheduled somewhere in the middle of the season, then I think you'll have players competing at a more serious level.
And how beneficial do you think the IPTL is for some of these upcoming players in our country?
Well, I think it's hugely beneficial. I think for someone like young players to be actually playing with the top guys. For example, Bopanna got an opportunity to play with Federer, which is I think fabulous, and so on and so forth. So I think it's a win-win situation for everybody.
Michelle, are you aware about the IPTL?
Yes, I'm aware of IPTL and I did follow it something.
Okay, and what are your views on the IPTL? What's your take on it?
The thing that I liked IPTL about that it brought the players, make the players play with a competitive spirit, with the spirit of sports. And it was through the IPTL basis that these great players like Djokovic, Sampras and Federer came to play together. But the thing that I did not like about IPTL was that they didn't boost the local players, the local Indian players, like how IPL and IPL are doing right now. And yes, legends like Sampras coming to India was added a glamour to the audience. They didn't need any film stars on the court to add the glamour.
Are you aware about the IPTL?
Yes, I am aware of the IPTL. I did see a few of the matches.
Okay, what did you like about the IPTL this time?
I like the fact that I got to see Pete Sampras, who was my idol while growing up, and that's all I need to say.
Okay, and do you ever think that you get to see players like Djokovic and Federer playing in India?
No, I didn't think I'd ever get to see Djokovic and Federer playing in India and playing against each other, especially in India. I think the IPTL did make that possible.
Okay. And do you think this format of IPTL is beneficial for youngsters and upcoming players for our country?
It would be beneficial to youngsters if they're included in the process. But I think in the IPTL, they didn't have any youngsters or upcoming Indians. They had guys like Rohan Bopanna, Sania, who are already established players. But they didn't have it like, for example, like how in the IPL, where they have a certain number of players compulsorily, Indians having to play in the IPTL, or even like in the IBL, where they had some juniors that had to sit over there, be part of the team. They didn't get a chance to play, but they got a chance to interact with the players. Then it would be beneficial.
And is there any other feedback or any other views that you want to about the IPTL?
I didn't like the PowerPoint format where I felt that was just unfair. That if you take that PowerPoint, you suddenly can go 2 points ahead of the. I just think it just went away from what normal tennis, sort of the traditional tennis format.
So, are you aware about the IPTL?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, and what do you like in the IPTL?
The fact that we have the biggest players here, biggest players of the world coming here and playing, is something that Indians would never get to watch except we go out of India, which is very expensive that way.
Okay. And is there something that you didn't like, any feedback for the IPTL or any improvements you see in it?
There are few things which I think would have been really different. Maybe for commercial reasons they were not, but one was those Dancing girls were not required. I think watching Federer is enough of an entertainment. The biggest thing was that when you're watching Federer and Djokovic, you want to watch them in their peak form, and you don't want to give them less rest, or you don't want to cut down on the tiebreaker, on the deuce court and deuce and the tiebreakers that happen on at the end of the game, or rather, I think the format was that there was only one service allowed. So you don't want one service at the deuce. You want normally let them kind of fight it out to the end. So these are the things I think should have been really different. And otherwise, normally when we go out, we want to watch singles more as compared to doubles. But I think that's an independent choice. I'll not blame. Maybe some people like doubles format more. But yeah, mainly these too much of glitz and glam provided to the tournament, which was unnecessary.
And do you think the IPTL is good for upcoming players and kids nowadays in our country?
No, more superb. It's more superb. I mean, knowing that you will get a chance to someday play with the world's number one or be one of them or watch them so close or partner with them. Okay. In fact, it's good for film stars also, and the kids are aspiring for films also, because even they'll get a chance eventually, it seems. The way Amir Khan and all did. You just asked me about whether I watched IPTL, whether I know about it. Of course I do. I did kind of have a glimpse of it. I was not very keen right from the beginning, because I think it was too much of a drama and entertainment rather than actual tennis as you see in any of these ATP tournaments. I have been going to US Open quite frequently to watch it. I have even been to Wimbledon. When you go there, even the level of the people playing on the 6th and the 7th court in Wimbledon is much more sincere than what Djokovic versus Federer was happening here. And I don't want to see Amir Khan lingering on the net with Djokovic for whatever it is worth. If you're just doing it for crowd, call it an entertainment or entertainment tournament. Don't call it a Premier League. It's not a Premier League. Just have some more serious game. People will come to watch it. Cheer girls are not necessary. We don't go there to watch cheer girls. Cheer girls we can watch somewhere else. I think just cut out these stars and unnecessary glamour. Have the format which is more akin to the actual format rather than just having a single service game at the deuce. Let them go to fight it out as much as they can. I think that's the essence of the game. Let there be a proper break. Don't try to cut down on time and give it to cheer girls or film stars. We don't want to see them. I didn't go to Delhi. I didn't even watch it on TV for this reason. I mean, of course, who doesn't want to watch Djokovic and Federer playing? But I think I don't want to just see them just hanging around on the court for finishing the tournament just because they've been paid millions. No, that's not what we see tennis for. I've been playing tennis regularly for almost a decade now, and I would sincerely wish that if there's anything being introduced, it should not be introduced for a glamour value, but be introduced for the genuine value of sport. And trust me, there are enough people who will still spend money on this, sans the entertainment, to just go and make you rich enough, at the same time get you the respect you're looking for as a tournament. Thank you.